Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and this is the final episode of the golf course series, where we are on hole 9, so it's kind of like a half course, but hole 9 of a 9-hole golf course. If you missed any of the other holes, definitely go check those out in a playlist on the top right now, and then come back here and check out hole number 9, because we're going to be building that right now, and this is... I'm going to try to make it the most difficult hole. I don't know how this is going to go yet, but I have an idea for a couple of things that I want to do. So just like the other holes in this last batch of 3, 7, 8, and 9, we are going to use multiple different balls, and they're going to unlock different levels or different areas of the course, culminating into the final white ball, which you're going to use to finish off the hole with. So I'm going to create some walls on the sides here, and these walls are going to have doors that open once you get specific balls into specific holes. And I think that's going to have kind of like a cool element for this final hole. Okay, so I got the room with the doors hooked up, and we just got to create the conditions for these doors to open. So the first door is going to be the back one, and that's going to open when you start the challenge by pressing the switch here. So as soon as you press that switch, you're going to gain access to this door, which is then going to lead you to your first area. And I have somewhat of a unique idea for how this area is going to work. I don't have any clue what I'm going to do for the other 2 areas. And then I have an idea of what I'm going to do for how the final ball is going to work. This is going to be interesting as we go along. This might take a while too. This is like multiple courses in one, just like the past couple holes have also kind of been. But this one's a little bit more complicated because it's the last hole. All right, here we go. Let's get building. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to door number 1. So once we start the challenge, this door should open, and then here's what I've built here. You have 2 balls that you're going to have to get in, and you're not actually going to be able to really see the hole itself. You're going to have to drop the ball into the hole. I don't really know how easy it's going to be to time this, but these lights give you an indicator of where the hole is located. So the holes, we'll go underneath and take a look at them. You can see the holes are moving back and forth down here. They're triggering these sensors, which are triggering the lights. And I've purposely reversed the direction of the holes. So blue spawns over here, but the blue hole is moving from that side. Red spawns over here, but the red hole is moving from that side. So you can try to like meet in the middle. But the easier option is this, because it passes the side hole twice, whereas it only goes to the middle for a brief period of time. So if you're going based off of luck, the hole spends more time on the side hole than it does on the middle hole, since it has to pass it on the way there and the way back. So basically this is a timing thing. I don't know how difficult the timing is, but let's go ahead and do a quick test to make sure that this actually works. And that should trigger this door, which gives you an indicator here saying what you need to open the door. You need blue and red accomplished to open the door. So you can't go anywhere until you press this button. Oh, I actually have to turn that off. But I'll do that later. So you got to go through this door, and then I should paint this a certain color. We go ahead and trigger this. We get 2 balls spawned in, and now we have to time it so that we actually hit it in and have it fall at the right time. So, All right, got that one. Oh, I forgot to hook this one up so that it doesn't respawn. And then, All right, so we definitely missed there. Actually, how hard is it to go for the side one? There we go. All right, so that isn't really as hard as I was hoping it would be. I'm wondering if there's a way to make it more difficult. Okay, so I've actually spent more time than I care to admit trying to balance the difficulty of this hole and making it a little bit more difficult. And so what I've done is I've made this a lot longer. So between here and the holes obviously is a lot more distance. I've also put these kind of barriers on top, so it's going to be a little bit harder to get in the hole. And I removed the backboard, so that way if you hit too hard, you can easily overshoot the hole and have to start over. And then I've also, of course, I forgot that I wasn't in build mode there. I thought I could just fly around. But as you saw with that glimpse, I've also increased the distance from the top of the hole to the actual ball socket. So that way it takes more time to get to the ball socket, which makes it more difficult to estimate the timing. And that should hopefully make this difficult. So let's go ahead and give it a try. We'll first try to get the blue ball in. And that should then trigger that, which should also stop the blue ball from spawning. And then once we do the same thing with the red ball, that should open up the door. So a lot of stuff is being tested right now. So what happens if I just do a hard hit? It goes over. Okay, so we can try again with the red ball. Holy cow, we actually did it. That had to have been luck. Like the timing, the hit strength, the aim, everything about that seems like it just came together unintentionally. I wasn't even trying the timing. I was just trying to get it into the hole. All right, you know what? I'm actually going to go for the side one. So the good news is that the red ball is not spawning back in since we already got it. So that works. Oh, no. Okay, good. I like this. This is actually kind of difficult. Because remember, this is only a third or a quarter of the hole, actually. Oh, almost. So right now I'm not paying attention to timing just to see if I don't pay attention to timing, does it matter that much as far as difficulty goes? There we go. We're in and we did it. Okay. So the timing doesn't seem to be as much of an issue, or I just got lucky twice in a row. So both of those are on. Neither ball is spawning. And then we go in here and you can see this door is now open. Okay, I've already been at this for an hour and 15 minutes, and we've only accomplished a very small fraction of what this hole is going to be. And that's what I knew I was doing. Now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm going to be doing until the end. All right, well, let's get back to build mode and see what we come up with. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this area has been completed. I have an override switch here, and this is also another override switch. So this simulates the completion of that level over there. So when we hit this, that's not intended how that's supposed to work. Hold on. Okay, now it should be fixed. So we press this, only that ball should spawn. Okay, good. So, you may remember this from the last hole. We had a super thin balance beam, but it was relatively short, so it wasn't too difficult. So I have to fool around with the length here, but let's just see if this length is difficult for the balance beam. And the cool thing about this, or cool thing or frustrating thing, is if it is really, really difficult, once you get it once, you're gonna have to do it again. So let's hope that this works. So if you go straight like that, okay. I think a little bit longer could actually work, because that actually got down there pretty fast. Oh, I'm liking this. I am liking this. This is gonna be frustrating. Go, 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 go. Oh, are you kidding me? So then even if you're off a little bit, but you still make it to the end, it bounces up and over. Okay, this is actually kind of hard. I thought that this length, after I did the first hit, I thought it was gonna be easier. Oh, there we go. So check this out. Yes, it worked. Okay. So after you get it once and you're like, yes, I got it. Then you have to do it again for the orange ball. Okay, I gotta make this thing longer. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make this longer. So I'm gonna just lengthen this. I don't know about how much, but I definitely want this to be a lot more of a challenge than that part. And I don't know what I'm even gonna do for that third section yet, but let's work our way there by finishing this section first. Okay, it has been extended, so let's see if I re-hooked up everything correctly and if it's much more difficult at this range. All right, so just try to hit it nice and straight. Okay, yeah, I didn't even get close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, this is gonna be a rage hole right here. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, did I make this too hard now? There, nope. Yep, there's a really, really, really tiny degree of angle that actually works. There it is, which is the plan. So is this working? Yes, look at that. That looks awesome. Everything seems to be working. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Oh, I'm just realizing there's one thing about it. If you get the first one successfully, as long as you don't move, the next one should just go in. So there's not much I could do about that unless I change the orientation of something so you have to move. Oh, I got the biggest troll move right now. Oh, you're not gonna like this. This is gonna be funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the biggest troll in this series so far? So I didn't like how if you got it in the first time, as long as you just don't move after getting that successful hit, you'd be able to stay lined up perfectly for that next hit. So watch what happens when I get the perfect hit here. There we go. And I'm going to try to stay perfectly lined up. And you can see I've actually been pushed off to the side. So now I actually have to reset myself completely. And that's because in this wall right here, I put a piston mechanism. So when you trigger that first hole, it actually triggers the piston just to push you. So that way you have to realign yourself and get this twice successfully rather than just cheating off of your first try. All right, so let's see if we could do this. There we go. All right, cool. So now that is going to trigger this door to open, and then we're going to have one final area for this hole. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is phase 3. So this, I don't even know where this idea came from. It just came to my head. I thought it might be interesting to do like a bank type thing where you actually have to have it go up and then down the side of a bank. And so we got 2 banks here. It almost looks like a half pipe, but you can fall out in the middle. So the blue one has to go over here and the pink one has to go over here. So that means that the pink one has to be hit up on this bank, and then I don't know if this is going to be hard. I hope this is going to be pretty hard, but it has to go perfectly down here into there. And if it's too difficult, I could just extend this out more, so you really have to get that angle perfect. And then, of course, the blue one has to go up this bank and then into the blue socket. And then both of those should finally trigger the white ball, which then we have to build something else over here for the white ball. But let's test this and make sure that this works. I have some override switches here. Okay, so here it is. Let's see how hard this is. I have no idea what to expect with this. Okay, first shot was a fail. That's good. We don't want this to be a one-try thing. All right, let's go a little bit further. No way. No, nope, nope, not quite. I feel like now that I'm seeing the strength, oh, look at that. That was way easier than it should have been. That, like, let's see if we can replicate that then. Okay, this isn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. Like, we're not even hitting that hard. What if I hit it as hard as I could? Ooh. I'm thinking we can probably make this a lot longer. Make this a little bit more of an epic bank. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay, way too easy. Way too easy. All right, so then that triggers that. But yeah, we have to extend everything on this, make it a little bit more difficult. Okay, so I've extended this almost by 2 times. It might actually be 2 times. And then I've also extended these by a decent chunk as well. So this should be much harder, which means this might take a little while, but we'll find out. Let's see how this goes. Okay, didn't even make it. All right, yeah, I'm really curious how this is gonna go now. Ooh, got a little bit of lag on that one. Oh, no way. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see if we got lucky. Can we do that again? Is this like easy or what? What? Okay, I know how to do it. I know how to make this harder. There's a really, really easy way to make this much harder. And that is, I'm gonna delete this backboard up here because you will be able to fall off now if you hit it too hard. Yeah, now try it. Now try it. Okay, this is gonna make things a little bit more interesting. Is it even still possible? I am not too sure. Okay, no problem. There we go. There we go. Nope. Okay, I might not be able to hit it hard enough. Well, I might have to skip over. Oh, there we go. That was closer. Yeah, this is definitely much more sketchy because you don't want to go over the edge. Oh, man. I keep thinking I'm going to get it, but not so much. I think that was it. Like, just not having that backboard there, like, even though I haven't had to use it yet, it kind of feels like, oh, there we go. Oh, so close. Yeah, that backboard, I guess, was a huge guiding factor when it came to putting the ball in its place. That didn't go in? Okay, I thought that was going to be the one. Oh, too much. Oh, look at that. Maybe once I find the sweet spot, though, it'll probably get much easier. Oh, there we go. Nope, nope. I'm really surprised at how much harder not having the backboard has made it. Oh, as I say it, yes. Yes, okay. It's possible at least. Being possible is always good for a golf challenge. So I'm not gonna do that other one because I already know that it works, because we still have to do the final test where we have to go through everything all at once in order for this to be an uploadable challenge. So now we have the white ball challenge. You've unlocked the white ball. What are you gonna have to do? And this is where I've had an idea for a while. Now I just have to make it come to life. So let's see if this works. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this took way longer than I expected it to, but I finally got this thing working. So this is the final part of the hole. I needed to use thrusters because engines and controllers and double bearings wasn't even enough for this thing. So thrusters was the only way I can make this thing spin at a speed that was manageable. So after we complete all of these different challenges, we finally have the last one. The ball's gonna spawn right here. You gotta hit it down here with the right timing and get it in that hole. And I actually used some metal to weigh this thing down so it stays at an angle. Despite everything spinning around it, we just have some free bearings there. So yeah, I don't know how difficult this is gonna be. I feel like this is an okay speed. I'm hesitant to go any faster than this because I feel like it's already gonna be really, really difficult to time this. But, and also, I don't even know what the distance is like as far as hitting it. So that's gonna be another thing. So let's try to beat the challenge. I'm just gonna go from the beginning. I'm pretty sure this last part's possible, but let's just try to actually complete it for real. All right, here we go. So presumably, I guess if you're looking at it right now, you would hit the switch and then you'd be like, what's happening? And then you finally look around and you see that this door is open. So we get our first challenge here where we got to get red on the right side and blue on the left side. I like this challenge a lot. This actually looks kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna go for the side one over there. Oh, I think I went a little bit too hard on that one. Yep. All right, well, at least we can try the blue while the other one's loading. All right, come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Dang it. All right, try this again. There we go. Oh, no, we kind of went around the rim there. All right, that I think is the good one. Unless it's not fast enough. Oh, there we go. There we go. Please. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I think timing, if you go for the side ones, I don't think timing is all that crucial on this one, which I think is okay. Oh, apparently we missed it. Timing actually got in our way there. As I said that timing isn't really that important, timing actually got, and we did bad timing there too. Okay, so timing, you could try to get lucky, which I've clearly gotten lucky the last time I tried it, but it's not gonna carry you through all the time, as you can clearly see. So yeah, I'm glad that this is happening, because now we can actually see what it's like to not do this challenge very well. All right, this is like, how many tries is this? It's like my 8th try on the single one. Come on, come on. All right, I need to actually time this now. I'm gonna do it now. It'll hopefully go out and then back by the time the ball gets there. Yes. Nope. I think we're a little bit late. I'm really confused right now. It looks like it should be going. All right, down. There we go. Wow, I guess I was just, I was underestimating the amount of time it takes to get down there. Okay, so now we go and yes, the store is open. I'm actually a little bit nervous that I missed some connections throughout this challenge, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so now we got to do this really, really difficult balance beam. Oh, perfect. We're all lined up and now we're not anymore. Oh, actually, that wasn't too hard to get right back in line. Okay, cool. I think I got a little bit lucky there. All right, and now, yes, the other door has opened, and these balls should be spawned in. So now we have the Banks of Rage, I think is a good name for them. Oh, man. Okay, I don't really know exactly how to adjust on this one, to be honest. Ooh. That was almost kind of good. This one's going to be tough, though. I feel like... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if the second one with the balance beam is harder than the first one or not. I think it could be harder if you don't get lucky with your aiming at first, but maybe it's not too difficult. This one I think is definitely harder than the other two though. And then I have no idea how hard the last one's going to be. It's completely untested, but this is a real playthrough right now. If we win this playthrough, then that means we can upload this to the workshop. And I will be uploading all of the challenges, the entire pack to the workshop after I'm going to go through all of the challenges and make sure that they're all, there we go. Make sure that they're all settled and stuff, that there's no like ways to glitch it out or anything, or I'm going to try to. I'm sure you guys will find ways to mess up the challenges somehow. And I'm also going to enable the sledgehammer for all of them so you don't actually have to get the sledgehammer out of the box. This is just pixels that I'm moving right now. And it's making a huge difference. Oh, there we go. There we go. Did we do it? Yes. Okay, good, good, good. And now the white ball has spawned. The final challenge. Let's see if I just hit it. Does it go off the jump enough to get in there? Oh, it does. So we can do it from here. Excellent. And I gave you... Oh, of course it takes up your whole view. I gave you some colors, but it's hard to actually see unless we zoom out. But then our aim feels weird. All right, there we go. There is green. Oh, way too slow. Way too slow. And also, it didn't feel like I hit it right there. I'm going to hit it now. See what happens. Okay, all right, I see what's happening. I think you got to hit it when you start seeing the green. All right, there's the green. Go. Oh, that was a terrible hit. Nope, that would be a little bit late. I only tried this a few times. I don't actually know when you have to hit it. Trial and error right now. I just wish I could see better as I'm doing this. Ooh. No, actually, is that gonna... Is that gonna even... Whoops. Oh, no. So yeah, I'm actually wondering if I get it into the hole, will it go far enough to reach the ball socket from here? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Nope, too late. Yeah, okay, this speed is definitely... This rotation speed, I think it's definitely difficult enough. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, here we go. This is how you do it. This is definitely how you do it. Except now I'm afraid I'm gonna hit it too hard. All right, there we go. There we go. Dark green, light green. We did it! And now back here, we can complete the challenge. Whew! 6.5 minutes just to do that challenge. Okay, so here we have hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9 all completed. So what I'm gonna do is go back and redo them all, make sure that they're all good, and then I'm gonna upload to the workshop. There will be a link down in the description if you want to play it yourself, and leave some comments on what you guys thought. This last one, this is probably the longest recording I've done in years. I'm at 3.5 hours now on this final hole, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot of interesting stuff on this final hole. And that's going to be it for the golf series for now. Let me know if there's any other stuff you want to see in the challenge builder. What kind of challenge stuff you might want to see on the channel. I'll look through your comments and see if there's anything that might stand out. So again, if you've missed any of these previous holes, I do have an entire playlist on the end screen right now. You can click this right here and watch any of the previous holes. And let me know which one of these holes was your favorite. If you saw all the holes, tell me which one was your favorite. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.